6 signs of a stupid man. Imagine this. 2 men start at the same point in life. One rises to success, commands respect, and lives with purpose. The other? He stays stuck, frustrated, blaming others and wondering why life keeps knocking him down. What's the difference? One made intelligent choices. The other? Well, he fell victim to stupidity. Let's be clear. Stupidity isn't about intelligence or education. It's about repeated poor decision-making, refusing to learn, and resisting growth. The truth is, stupid men keep themselves trapped in cycles of failure. And today, we're going to expose the 6 deadly signs that define a foolish man. And if you find yourself guilty of any of these, consider this your wake-up call. Because real men don't stay stuck. They evolve. Let's begin. Sign number 1. He thinks he knows everything. There's nothing more dangerous than a man who believes he has all the answers. Smart men ask questions. Stupid men assume they know it all. Why is this so dangerous? Because a man who refuses to learn is a man who will eventually become obsolete. History is filled with once powerful figures who crumbled because they ignored new information, rejected feedback, and let arrogance blind them. Take a look at the most successful men in any field. Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, even great leaders in history. What do they have in common? They never stop learning. They read, they ask questions, and they seek advice from people smarter than them. Meanwhile, the fool. He scoffs at wisdom, dismisses new ideas, and stays in his comfort zone until life proves him wrong. The fix: adopt a mindset of humility, read books, seek mentors, and never be the smartest person in the room. Sign number 2. He never takes responsibility. A stupid man blames everyone but himself. The government is holding me back. My boss is unfair. My girlfriend doesn't understand me. Excuses, excuses, excuses. While he's pointing fingers, successful men are taking action. They understand that life isn't always fair, but playing the victim never leads to victory. Want proof? Every self-made millionaire, every great leader, and every successful entrepreneur has faced setbacks. What separates them from the stupid man is that they take ownership of their choices and their future. They don't wait for the perfect conditions. They create them. The fix: stop blaming, start acting. Own your mistakes, own your progress, and most importantly, own your life. Sign number 3. He lets his emotions control him. Ever seen a man ruin his career, relationship, or reputation because he couldn't control his temper? Stupid men act on impulse. They lash out when angry, make reckless decisions when jealous, and let their emotions dictate their actions. Successful men? They master their emotions. They understand that life isn't about reacting. It's about responding with wisdom. Think about it. Who wins in the long run? The hot-headed fool who explodes at the smallest inconvenience, or the composed man who keeps his cool, strategizes, and moves with purpose? The fix: practice emotional control. Learn to pause, breathe, and think before reacting. Your emotions should be a tool, not your master. Sign number 4. He surrounds himself with mediocrity. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Stupid men surround themselves with enablers, people who encourage their bad habits, justify their laziness, and keep them comfortable in mediocrity. Meanwhile, smart men, they actively seek out mentors, high-level thinkers, and those who challenge them to be better. Look at the people in your life. Are they pushing you forward or holding you back? If all your friends are broke, negative, and unmotivated, Guess what? That's your future too. The fix. Level up your circle. Seek out ambitious, driven, and intelligent people who inspire growth. Sign number 5. He refuses to adapt and change. The world is evolving at lightning speed. Technology, business, relationships, everything is shifting. The stupid man, he clings to the past, resists change, and gets left behind. Look at once thriving companies like Blockbuster and Kodak. They refuse to adapt, and now they're history. The same applies to individuals. If you refuse to learn new skills, embrace new ideas, or change when necessary, you're setting yourself up for failure. The fix. Stay adaptable. Be open to change. Learn new skills, embrace new challenges, and always evolve. Sign number 6. He prioritizes pleasure over purpose. The stupid man lives for instant gratification. He spends his money on fleeting pleasures instead of investing in his future. He chooses comfort over challenge, easy over effort, and distractions over discipline. Meanwhile, great men, they delay gratification. They put in the work now so they can enjoy true freedom later. Success isn't about avoiding fun. It's about knowing when to focus and when to enjoy. A man who constantly seeks entertainment over effort will never build anything meaningful. The fix. Shift your mindset from pleasure to purpose. Prioritize discipline, hard work, and long-term vision. Conclusion. Rise above stupidity. There you have it. The 6 deadly signs of a stupid man. Now, the question is, do you see yourself in any of these? If the answer is yes, don't panic. Take action. Awareness is the first step. Change is the second. Because at the end of the day, stupidity isn't a permanent condition. It's a choice. And just as a man can choose foolishness, he can also choose wisdom, growth, and success. So here's my challenge to you. Break free from these traps. Learn, evolve, rise. Because the world doesn't need more stupid men. It needs more great ones. Which will you be?